Hello, hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Heather Corinne and I flip furniture for fun and for profit. So if you want to see how I turned this sofa table into a gorgeous modern piece, stay tuned. The moment I've been waiting for is finally here. I'm going to tackle this gorgeous sofa table and I'm going to paint it matte black, which I have been so pumped about since I ordered my black paint. It has taken this paint 2 weeks to get here. It is called Jolie paint in the color Noir, which I've seen a couple other furniture refinishers use this color before, and it looks absolutely amazing. And the chalk paint that I've been getting from Lowe's does not come in a really pretty matte black. So I spent a little more money than I would have liked to spend on this because it is premium paint, which actually just means that it's expensive. It was $40 for this can, which will do multiple pieces of furniture, I'm sure, and I'm excited to try this paint out. Who knows, I may absolutely love it and start buying it, and then maybe one day they'll pay me to talk about their paint. Can't hurt to dream, right? Okay, so I've had this piece envisioned for a while now, and I was waiting to find something perfect like this with multiple drawers on it. All the drawers function perfectly, which I made sure to ask before I purchased it. And so what I'm envisioning is doing this solid matte black with gold hardware, which I've already bought some replacement hardware at Lowe's for these. So since it's really glossy, I'm going to give it a once over with a 180 grit sanding block just to make sure that this paint sticks, simply because I paid so much money for the paint that I really want it to turn out beautifully. So I'm gonna buff this up and obviously remove the hardware, and then after that I'm gonna clean it off with Myers Clean Day all-purpose cleaner, and then I'm going to start painting. I'm so excited. Alrighty, so I am about to start painting. I left the can upside down while I was doing a lot of prep work so that it could mix all of the stuff that settled into the bottom. Woo! Look at that. It almost looks blue. It's so black. Wow. Okay. Let's put this out the way. Oh, I'm so nervous. I did put a little bit of tape on the inside of the drawer so that in case it does drip down through there, it won't drip into the inside of the drawer. Oh, wow. It does have a little bit of a chemical smell. But ooh, it is pretty. I wanted to quickly show you how much paint I used. I only used 2 coats, and that's how much paint is left. This is going to do so many furniture pieces. It is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I love this paint. And the can is pretty. What more could you ask for? So my brush is now black, which I don't know why that gives me anxiety. I've always had white paint on it. But I did wrap it up in a plastic baggie after putting the second coat on to keep it overnight so that I could potentially paint another piece with it this morning or, you know, over the next few days and wash it out when I'm done with those. So you can do that. You can put it in the refrigerator if you want to, but I just leave it down here in the basement and it seems to be just fine. So I put the second coat on before I went to family dinner, and I've obviously been outside in the rain playing with my niece and nephew, which was so fun. But now I'm back home and I should go to bed, but I really wanted to put the wax coat on this before I go to bed so that it would be dry in the morning and I could take my after photos and post it. I love how this turned out. I did 2 coats and I didn't sand in between, and look at that. It is gorgeous. It's perfectly matte. I'm gonna use the Krylon Chalky Finish Clear Sealing Wax. This is the one that I've been using on all the videos that I've posted so far. I get it at Lowe's, but I can't find it on Amazon, so I'm about to order the Rust-Oleum one on Amazon that I have linked below right now. I didn't order the Jolie version because it was so expensive and I was just trying out her paint first. But I say her, I don't even know if Jolie is a person. But I just was trying out the paint first, and if I really love the paint, I may give the wax a shot. So let's hope that this cheap wax works on this premium paint. So the wax turned out amazing. The color, everything is just absolutely gorgeous. Here is a up close view of one of the drawers. You can see the brush strokes, which I'm fine with. And I was putting on the new hardware, and I was going to show you the new hardware, and then I had a dilemma where the new hardware screws are too long and the old hardware screws are too short for these new drawer pulls that I picked, which I absolutely love. So Keith said he can help me like put some washers or something so that it just kind of moves just a little bit too big, that he could help me put some washers or something in there to make the screws that are too long fit better. This is what it's gonna look like. Love it. I am so happy with how this piece turned out. It is absolutely gorgeous and such a transformation. I was very impressed with the Jolie furniture paint, and I may consider buying more of it in the future. I only used about maybe 1/5 of that can, which if I could paint 5 decent sized pieces with 1 can, that's not bad at all. So as soon as Keith helps me fix this hardware, I'm going to take some really good pictures and post it on Facebook Marketplace, probably for like $150 or $175, and see how that goes. I only have $65 in it with the hardware and then paying $50 for this. So I really only need to make about $125 to be turning a pretty good profit. If you enjoyed this video and this transformation, please give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you see my next project. Happy flipping!